There's nothing quite as devastating as the rumor of a rodent problem in a restaurant. Hi, my name is James with the Animals in the Attic Restaurant Division. Keep watching for more tips on how to prevent one. We all know you clean the oil in your fryer, but if you've taken a look on the outside, grease typically builds up on the outside of those and provides a great food source for rats. Make sure you scrape it down and clean it every day. Dry storage areas, super common problem with rodents. You're storing rice, flour, sugar, oils, all kinds of containers that they can chew through and get great food sources. In fact, some of their favorite food sources. Take a look at what's in your dry storage and make sure you don't have grains and pastas and other edible things in cardboard boxes or easily accessible containers. Try a Cambro or a Lexan with a lid to prevent them to getting into your foods. It will be safer for your customers and save you money. Well, you have rats in your restaurant and you're wondering, what happens with the urine and the feces? Well, typically it's inside the booth or on the floor or in dry storage on a rack. But the problem is, it creates issues with mostly your team members and your patrons. A baby crawls under the table and touches a piece of feces, let alone eats it, or wipes their hand in urine. They could get really, really sick. It's important you keep your restaurant spotless during this removal process, and at the very end, you decontaminate your restaurant to ensure the ongoing safety of your staff and your patrons. Rat bait or rat poison, simply don't use it in your restaurant. You're gonna have rats crawling into spaces you can't get to and dying and stinking your patrons out of the restaurant. Talk about creating a buzz. The whole community will know when that kind of thing happens. Don't be like the other guys and throw poison around your place. It doesn't work. It creates more problems than solutions. Multi-unit buildings. For restaurants, they can be a nightmare. If you're an ice cream shop or a quick serve restaurant or a fancy restaurant, it doesn't matter. If one unit in your building has rats, you have to assume all of them will sooner or later. First thing you're gonna hear is, but there's a firewall in between. Firewalls are great to slow down fires. They don't stop rats or insects, and they don't hermetically seal to the roof. What they do have is a gap up there and plumbing and conduit going through all the walls. Don't be convinced because someone tells you you have a firewall that you're not gonna get the guy's rats from next door. It's a fact. You will. If you have any questions or need help, call or text me at the number below. I'll get back to you quickly and I'll discreetly solve your problem.